Welcome. I am Mr. Murphy, and today I wanted to show you a little bit about microbits and how the accelerometer works on here and how you can visualize that data from the accelerometer. So let me show you on my screen here. There's two different ways the accelerometer will work. If you look at the X would be tilt left and right, and then forward and backward. So just tilting, or you can do X, Y, Z, where you can do X would be side to side, Y would be forward and backward, and Z would be up and down. So it kind of looks silly as I move this to and fro, but anyway, let's look at the code. And so here's our editor here, and under basic, under input, you can find acceleration. So this is really cool, acceleration. And under advanced, there's a block code area called serial. And we want to do the third one here, serial write value. So you'll give some value, a title, and then a number. So I like that one. So we're going to drag this into the forever loop, and we're going to put acceleration into the number. So what this does is, whatever the sensor, whatever value is being written, that value is going to be written into the serial port of this microbit to the computer. So it'll be kind of communicating with this wire. So right now we got the X value, but I'm going to do here, and I'm also going to just duplicate that, but set it to the Y value. So we have acceleration on the X-axis is labeled as X, acceleration on the Y-axis is labeled as Y. So what I'm going to do now is download this program to the microbit. It's compiling and then downloading and flashing. This source code comes down onto the microbit, onto its RAM and CPU, and it's just going to continually do a forever for loop, just continually getting the X and Y acceleration data. So once this downloads, I'm going to show you, this is really neat. I'll show you the visualization here. If I go left and right, see how the X-axis is really tilting up and down? So you can set this. If I tilt the remote and the X accelerometer has some value, you could have it do something like turn a servo to the left. And if I go this way and the X accelerometer has some value, it would turn the servo to the right, and you could steer a car. And then I'm going to try to just go up and down along the Y-axis. So if I tilt this forward or backward, forward, backward, whatever those values are from the Y acceleration, you could program something to happen with that. Now, to go back to your code, if you're ever looking at this visualization, you just hit go back up here. Now, I'm going to add a third duplicate. I'm going to add a Z value. Now, instead of tilting, I'm just going to, I'm going to recompile this code and download it, flash it onto the microbit. And it's kind of cool. Once it stops blinking, that means it's been downloaded. If we say, now by the way, if you were wondering what button did I press, it's show data from device. So this is really cool. If I go up and down, let's see, side to side, front to back, up and down, side to side, front to back, up and down. So I have 3 axes of acceleration, linear acceleration in 3 different directions. So that's kind of cool. I think visualizing data, let's say you're doing a chemistry experiment, a titration, you look at the amount of current passing through a solution. As you go from an acid to neutral to a base, you'd have high current to very low current, and then once you pass neutral, you'd get more current again. You would be able to visually see the electrical flow through a solution. So, I mean, there's so many opportunities to visualize the data from your sensors here. So I think that's super cool, and it's not even that hard. So I hope you enjoyed this video, this demonstration, and I want you to know microbits are amazing, and I hope you learn. And if you liked it, leave a thumbs up, and leave a comment if you have any questions. Thanks for watching.